Welcome back, friends. This is season 1 of VTubers and Villains, otherwise known as your local internet weebs and dweebs, playing a fun homeroom game of D&D. We are main 1 campaign, and this is...
Hi, I'm Yuncho.
Hi, I'm Sylvestra.
Hi, I'm Goda.
And I'm Jade. Your DM for the next hour. We're excited to have you, so like and subscribe for future shenanigans, and let's get back to the adventure. Roll the recap.
Woo!
Warily, the group makes it closer and closer to the main body of the wreckage, intent on investigating more on what happened there and what remains of themselves. This is when Sylvie is met with an old friend, Scorpion, that seems to recognize them. Despite the mysteries surrounding their entire situation. He insists that Sylvie keep her promise, but that is when more half-formed echoes attack from between the trees, forcing the group to protect themselves. After dealing with the ghosts and echoes, Leyland's nephew, Richard and Gabe, turn up to investigate the commotion. Our party was able to avoid detection with the help of Sylvie's magic, and follow the two back to the main body of the wreckage. There appears to be a heavy church presence. Now let's continue with our journey!
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Rising out of the mist that has settled between the trees is the hulking form of the Al-Jazari, or whatever is left of it. The wreckage sits in shambles at the center of a large crater, soft earth and loose rock beneath your feet, the scent of lightning and ozone charging the atmosphere with arcane energy. It's the same effect as like goosebumps rising. You see the hairs on. Well, Yunsha, you don't have it, but
That's so.
I don't think Goda has any either. But just like the tiny little baby hairs on your skin,
It's
kind
just
of
Jade
rising
and
up. Yeah,
It's a mammal thing.
You furry people.
yeah. Jade's ears are just puffy. They're puffy.
Oh, I see.
And Sylvie's hair is like, well, everyone's hair is like floating a little bit. But not far off, you kind of witness a handoff. Another crafter wearing the same kind of yellow amalgamation of ironwork mask, bringing Gabe and Rich a small blackwood wand, which you've identified previously as Handham's wand. Gabe takes it. He is just like, oh, thanks. We'll take it back to the rest of the artifacts. Leyland will hopefully have some time to be able to cleanse it before any drifters come and form around it, you know?
We're taking that, right?
We can take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to take it, we can take it.
Yes, let's take it.
Well, hold on.
Sorry, the music.
I know the
made it.
music changed, not bad.
We're taking it.
The heist is happening.
Well, we are also working with Leyland, so he's just getting it to cleanse it
Sure,
anyway.
we could just ask for it.
That's fair. That's fair.
We could ambush the halflings, or we could.
Let's ambush
Or we
that.
could just wait. It's-
Well, we don't know if they cleanse it. We might lose something important that
That's
we
true.
can get off of
That's
it.
true. That's true.
Maybe we can disguise ourselves as bandits,
Oh my god.
More
Ambush.
disguises with you.
ambush them, and then we can bring it back to Layla and be like, "Oh, we fought some bandits." So that way, none the
Just
wiser.
lies and lies.
You know, you're very good with disguises. I don't have extra bandit clothes I could just hop into.
That's fair. That's fair.
But if you want to take it, you know,
Why don't we just ask the boys?
We just ask for it.
Or you can disguise as a bandit and we'll beat you up.
What would that do?
What a
Whoa.
genius
Sweet.
plan.
It's a
What would
very
that
good
do?
idea.
Save them from the bandits that tried to take the wand.
Oh, I see. I go in there, and then you guys ambush me afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll me a persuasion check. I want to know how much I like this idea.
I think it's a great idea.
Oh, how much do you like this idea?
Yeah. How do you like it?
My
First roll of this game.
is me asking.
Did you get something high?
I didn't get high. My DC is high.
I got a 15,
I don't like getting
but
beat.
-1.
Oh yeah.
It's even less because he's just leering at you now.
I'm going to.
And he's like,
Hmm.
holds his fist up.
I'm going to put my
Weird.
hand and just
Weird.
take his hand down and be like, no, I think
I
think
said
we're
the
fine.
same wrong word before,
Oh.
and you guys gave me shit.
Well, all right.
Just saying.
It was just an idea.
No, it was an idea.
Well, maybe we could still intercept it before they get to Leyland.
Yes.
Yeah.
We could use diplomacy first.
Yeah.
Regardless, are we allowed to be on site? Are we hiding currently? I can't remember.
You guys were hiding, yeah.
Oh, right.
You guys kind of like stealthily decided to
Well,
follow
we can
them.
keep stealthily going.
Yeah, I don't think we're allowed. Civilians are allowed here.
It's true. We are not church people.
Church folk.
Church folk.
You don't know. I could be a church folk.
Really?
But are you?
Well,
Coda, look at me. Look
at
right
us
here.
in the
I'd
eye.
like to roll a deception check to
Alright.
see if I could be convincing as a church
It'll
folk.
go against my passive insight.
Oh, it's true. Passively.
It is a strong 11.
No.
Oh, I could.
No.
No, something about him
no,
does seem
he's
a little
not.
god.
No. First things first. We don't have an extra mask that we could just put on.
Oh, I believe it.
What?
That's what I'm saying. I look very godly.
Ooh. No. I don't believe you.
He looks like type that immediately came to the material plane, was like, I need a religion.
Yeah.
Everyone else is doing religion.
Nobody is doing religion.
Yeah, he speaks with a lot of
That's-
conviction.
Yeah, I do.
Anyone can speak. Yeah, we're not gonna get into this.
All right. Shall we get to the
Continue
boys?
forward. Oh, yes. Do we want to stop them first, or do we want to look at the wreckage first?
Let's stop the boys after they leave a little bit,
All right.
so that we're not spotted.
All right.
Can I do a perception check just to take note of what direction they're going in?
Sure.
I'm going to stalk them.
Well, I just want to make sure I don't lose track of where they're
Do they
going.
have a cart or anything? Are they?
There are carts. They don't seem to be in charge of any carts, but there are in the distance, you see the same kind of flatbed trolleys.
Oh, maybe they'll just put it on the artifact bin.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we just watch them, see what they do with the wand?
Gabe just pockets it, actually.
Oh.
He's also not very inconspicuous about it too. He's just like, oh, okay, thanks.
So
Do
we
they-
will have to mug them.
Do they look like they're just leaving afterwards? Or do they look like they're going to other places and meeting other...
Goda, what did you get?
Well, with a 2, I imagine that I was looking real hard and then I saw a caterpillar and I was like, oh, a friend.
Do you pick it up?
Okay.
Hello, little guy.
Does it speak to you?
Tell me your secrets, little one.
It stops and rears up a little bit, and then it continues to inch on. They seem to just be standing there and kind of almost just chatting with
Maybe
each
we can
other.
get them on the way out.
Alright, yeah.
But all the other crafters, there's no smiths. Crafters are kind of just wandering around, kind of poking about. You see a couple cast just identify spells in the area to see if there's any artifacts or whatever. That's what it looks like they're doing.
I would like to survey the site and see if there's any points of interest that we remember from our past.
Yeah, give me a
There's a captain's bridge.
Yeah,
or
Captain's Bridge.
investigation.
Your old room.
Yes.
A nail.
Just one?
That seems a
At
little too small, but investigation of 13.
You're looking around.
Yes. With a 13.
With a 13, you look around. And you see.
What
That's
do
so
my
good.
slithery peepers see?
Go away.
Your slithery peepers. You see what's mostly left of the outer shell of the airship. Its hollow and jagged shape kind of digs into the earth. There are scraps of the twin engines that had spontaneously quote unquote, but really like bombed. You see them in the distance. Yeah, they've blew up. You see familiar gauges and controls kind of dotting the landscape. They're mostly smashed to bits or blackened and charred. You see that in the distance there is a very similar kind of ripple, kind of like a heat wave or just like an undulation of the space in time, and it seems to try and coalesce into a solid figure but dissipates immediately, and then it appears somewhere else and it dissipates immediately, and it's like one big form and then one small form.
Is it like just like a ripple as in like puddle kind of thing? It's like heat waves, but not this way, but this way, you know, not
like
flat,
not
but
horizontal but vertical heat waves, or just like a ripple as if someone like tossed a pebble into the water, but the water is like vertical.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna point out. Hey, do you guys see that?
Do we see it?
Is it something we must perceive?
I mean, yes, actually.
I will
All right.
aid
Okay, yeah.
as I point.
You can aid.
Who are you eating?
Everyone.
Are you sure?
Everyone, look.
Oh, right.
I don't see it.
With a
The name.
22.
22.
I'm gonna grab Goda's head and pull it towards where it is.
You grab Goda's head, but somehow your middle finger like smashes into
Oh!
his eye, and then your other finger is going up his nose.
And then he's just staring at you.
Yeah, and then he's just like staring at you.
Why?
Oh, it's weird. There's no hair in there.
Oh, he
In the nostril.
In my nose?
He wants you to stare at him.
Is that strange?
So,
I guess it's not because I also don't.
what you see now that
But
now that
point out.
it's been pointed out, you see, and it is very similar to like that oil slick shape and color of the ghosts or that you've seen before.
Oh, is it another ghost?
And
Wait, what time of day is it? Is
they-
it nighttime?
it's nighttime.
Oh, okay.
It's like evening.
Awful.
It's been evening.
That's right. I cleaned my glasses. You're right. It's so dark.
You
You had light
see
smudges.
Yeah,
familiar shape of a giant leonin,
Oh.
followed by, or not followed by, but following the shape of a horned tiefling.
That kind of looks like Moxie. Moxie?
Yeah.
Moxie.
Moxie.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Forsyth Mousy.
You're still looking the wrong direction.
Go to stare straight into the sky. Forsyth Mousy.
Yeah. She will definitely let them know. It looks like Mossy and Captain. What was her name?
Anya.
Anya.
Oh, I forgot it was Anya.
That's right, Anya.
Anya Vadu.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It
Yeah, I
kind
take
of looks
notes.
like Forsyth Marcy and Badu.
And they seem to be flickering in and out
No,
of
you guys
existence.
don't happen to. I know you were joking about being godly. I'm sorry, or very serious before. But do you happen to know how to put ghosts to rest?
Should we question them first?
Can you talk to? Oh, I guess that little girl talked to us. Yeah, let's get closer.
Maybe it'll be a familiar face, you know? The girl didn't know us.
The girl didn't like us.
Yes.
Yeah, we can.
Let's approach closer.
Can we get closer quietly?
Oh, are the crafters, are they just walking around past them without seeing them?
Yes.
Spooky. Alright.
Yeah,
I was like,
honestly, awful.
Okay. Yeah, let's get closer.
Oh, we have haunted one eyes. All right, we'll get closer. Sneaky deaky like.
Stealth.
Stealthy.
Okay. You may still.
Oh, we're trying our best, but oh my gosh, you know.
Everyone, please close their eyes to me first. I don't know which one this
Oh.
is gonna. Oh,
Okay,
it's opening on the correct screen.
Can we open our eyes?
Yes.
Okay.
I covered my eyes with a notebook and I realized that's bad for tracking.
You freeze up.
Yeah, I just like,
You're actually looking, and everyone's like, "Yen, show that troll."
cheating again.
Cheating again.
I think I bump into something on the way there, or something, because with the 6.
Oh, well, my robe gets caught with a 7.
Oh, do I trip on your robe? Do I step on your robe?
Yeah.
We both fall, bump our heads, and just get
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens.
But Jaden got to roll really high, so our
I
average
didn't
is
roll for
actually no.
Oh,
it
Jade's
evens out.
I rolled okay. I rolled a 13.
a 13.
You
Okay.
step over to 2 casters.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Jade got a
My head.
21.
Oh!
Okay.
It's
Jade
ringing.
disappears.
So Jade's just like
I can't even see where Jade's gone.
Where'd he
Jade
go?
watches you guys fall, and he's just like leans back behind a tree. He does the Homer Simpson, the fade away. Goda, you also are close enough to see the two Sylvie and Yunsho trip over each other,
Wait, we can do that. Lean this way. I'll lean
and
this way.
you manage to duck
lean
behind
the other.
like
This-
a
Oh, I
bush
smack you.
or
Yes.
Smack you.
a jagged form of
I'm drunk.
That's fine. That's fine.
debris.
Okay. Yeah, I'll hop behind some debris.
Okay, so you manage to
Or
hop
this
back
way.
hop behind some of the debris
Bam.
while these two
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Bump
Yeah.
their heads.
they bump their heads after tripping over each other's
And then
robes.
we go to bed.
Good night.
And it
We both
creates
have
this.
long robes. We just trip on each other.
Yeah, you trip on each other's feet,
Ah.
and you do a dance around each other.
Oh god, we just fall.
Why are we dancing?
Just let go of me.
Oh my god. We're making a scene.
You're
There's a
making
scene.
Wait, shut up,
and
shut up.
everyone,
Did anyone see us?
everyone
Everyone.
is looking now.
Or can we duck down into the darkness? Is there tall grass we can hide inside?
As long as it's not battle music, it's fine.
I'm not about to.
No. Because you've rolled a. What was it? A 6?
A 6 and a 7.
A 7.
6 and a 7.
Yeah, Yen
yes.
sure got a 7.
There's nothing for you guys to duck behind.
Slightly better. Just saying.
Here, quick, I'll hide behind you and you look like a priest.
Because
Disguise.
I go right behind you.
Gabe and Richard are the ones that are looking at you now.
Oh.
And they're like, hey, what are you doing here? And then the rest of the crafters kind of all stop too. They're all the ones looking. They're wearing their masks. Some have them off.
That's terrifying.
I
Just a sea of
A sea of just.
marionette masks.
And they all like glimmer and like
That's
firelight.
creepy.
Yeah, that's awful. Oh, Gabe, Richard, there you are.
Whoa, how crazy that we're all here together.
Yes.
Again.
Richard kind of
Crazy.
So crazy.
walks closer and he's just like, "What are you guys doing here? You're not supposed to be here. It's dangerous."
Camping? We were
Camping? Camping?
Because we're out in the wilderness. We must have gotten
Give
lost.
me a deception check.
Camping?
It's the best thing I could think of. I rolled a 3, so we're super duper convincing.
Richard kind of looks at you and he's like, "Oh, camping. Okay." And then Gabe is like, "Where's your stuff?"
We are minimalists.
Yes. Yes, minimalist. Richard, come. It's for your uncle. Cover for us. I'm gonna whisper to him, and I'm gonna lie to him. Or I guess it's not really.
They're
a lie.
twins.
Oh shit!
It's both our uncles.
They're both nephews.
Do you know, you could just whisper
we have,
while
we have,
Sylvie's
we
like,
have
you know,
more rapport
minimalism.
with Richard, who seemed to have believed Sylvie for some reason. Yeah.
Yeah,
Richard,
you know,
cover for
it's
us.
gonna be like Sylvie's like, you know, like minimalism when you're camping. You don't need everything. Just because I'm a girl doesn't mean that I need a whole cabin with me. And then she goes off, you're like, it's for your uncle.
It's for your uncle.
Alright, give me another persuasion check. As Gabe is like, already kind of turning around.
Oh.
Natural 20.
Oh!
I'm so convincing. I'm right next to his ear. My
Oh.
tongue's fluttering. Just.
Shut up!
It's
Oh,
for your
gross.
uncle.
That's probably why Rich is like,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
tracking.
For Uncle. When your tongue is out, I can't stand it. It's so like.
and he turns around and he's like, Gabe, they're here to help. Leyland sent them to help us, I think.
Yes, and it's on the down low, Gabe.
That's true.
And
So if
Gabe-
anyone
Gabe's
asks,
like-
we're camping.
Well, what are you guys looking for? So you're not camping. I knew it. I knew you're a liar.
So sharp. So sharp.
I thought it was pretty convincing.
Like camping.
People camp?
Right.
As you guys are kind of like talking, Gabe's like, okay, so why are you really here? The other crafters are slowly kind of like approaching, and one of them that has the mask and cloak still on is like, I'm sorry, this is a closed site for now. And then Gabe is like, oh, they're with us. There. And then he kind of like looks around at all of you. Jade's still kind of like behind a tree.
Yeah, Jade, stay.
Jade and Goda are kind of just like still tucked behind. Unless Goda wanted to do something or come out, but
No,
yeah, I was like, otherwise Gabe is like, there artifacts. And then he kind of like looks at your school pin and your book.
I can
There's-
identify things.
They're
We're arcanologists.
arcanologists.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, from Lund.
Yes. We're here to help.
The crafter that approached is like, oh, well, the High Architect didn't say anything about inviting people from Lund to Why
Are you
is
having
this
a
word
stroke?
Are you-
Are you
so
okay?
hard to say?
No, come here. We have a cleric somewhere. I'm sure we'll find him.
To
A doctor.
I thought-
purvey the site.
Yes. Yes. That's why we're here.
Well, I said the High Architect didn't say that he was inviting anyone. And the game is like, This is Leyland stuff.
Throw him under the
Yeah.
bus.
And then the crafter is like, And you know that Gabe is like a halfling, and this other crafter that's standing seems to be about human height, like average human height. It's just like, oh, I see.
Can I do an insight check on that?
Yeah, me too. Does he like Leyland? Am I getting like... Are
That's
we
a 10.
getting him in trouble?
Also, along with that, can I do a history check for what the high priest's relations are with Ulvius?
Sure.
Can
Yes, you may.
I got a 15 for insight.
15 for insight.
I remember as much as I
Like,
do now.
did we just get Leyland in a lot of trouble?
I wanted to throw
I'm-
Ulvius under the bus.
I would say that it seems he does seem kind of hesitant. And I say he because the voice that's coming through the mask seems to be very masculine. But you don't know for sure.
It's true.
Dangerous spot.
We didn't ask pronouns, so...
Yeah. And they're also very clothed, heavily covered in a cloak. But it seems like there is a tiny bit hint of almost irritation, but because they're so cloaked and like the mask is on, you can't read. You can't get a good reading. It just seems like irritation at this point.
That's fair.
Like
we did
annoyance.
just stumble in and, you know...
Yes. We'll stay out of your way. Like flies on a wall.
All right. Well, it's very volatile out there. The arcane engines are still crackling. Don't know. They might detonate at any moment. So if that happens, you're on your own. I'm afraid. We have to protect ourselves.
Oh, don't worry. We're experts as arcanologists.
Yes, it's true.
Arcanologists.
Mhm.
Okay. Very well. Gabriel. And then he kind of walks
Oh
away.
my god, Gabe, we won't get you in trouble.
Gabe's just like, he turns around and looks up at you guys, and he's just like, yeah, you better not.
We're not gonna explode the engine, don't worry.
No, that's not it.
But also one.
I'm trying to be a smith by the end of this summer.
Yeah.
We won't mess that up for you, don't worry.
One more itsy bitsy favor, just just like a really tiny one.
Yes.
Can we have a look at the wand that you got?
You didn't eye his claw.
No.
Like,
Gabe. Gabriel. Come on.
No. Why do you want to see the wand?
It's imperative to our work with Leyland, your uncle.
Yeah, what are you actually doing with my uncle? You guys show up out of nowhere. We saw you go into his office.
Are you
What's
cool?
this about?
Are we cool? Are we cool?
I don't know.
Look
Are
at,
we
look,
cool?
Look at my eyes. Look at
I'm trying. You're tall.
yeah.
oh, you're gonna do the talk to
Yeah,
short
wait.
people
Is this?
pose?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Now
I'm
I'm offended.
Oh.
Are you offended? Okay. Well, this is so that we can both just have a better gauge of everything that's going on.
You know, if it makes you feel like now you're within perfect face punching distance, so this is
Please don't punch me.
leveling the playing field.
Please don't punch me. This is a glass jaw.
You stare into his thick-lashed,
Oh, cute boy.
dark gaze,
Oh.
dark-eyed
What
gaze.
do you get?
79. He
He's
takes after his uncle.
Adorable. He's beautiful, just like his uncle.
Listen, we are. I'm gonna look at Sylvie. Investigating something that's happening with
With the Al-Jazari.
the Al-Jazari
Okay.
and with.
What was that?
And with Mozzie. We knew someone who was on board here. He was a captain. And so
And
we
he
have
was a good captain.
He was a good captain, and we have some information that we need for that.
Mm.
So just, like the payout is good. How about you help us, we help you. We can grease some elbows and just help you become a smith. I happen to be very good in good terms with Lady Novaborn.
It's true. That's my brother's auntie. So
Yeah.
she's really like my auntie.
Yeah. Nepotism is it's a real thing. No?
And genuinely, if you need help, I can help you identify things. Like if you guys are overburdened, we can help out.
All right, roll me a persuasion check.
All right. Could that be with advantage with Sylvie's help of
Like
Yeah.
if you actually need help identifying,
Sure.
I can do that.
Yes.
Or even carrying things back.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
That's a 24.
He looks at you guys, especially you because you're eye level, and he narrows his eyes, and he's like, "All right, you want one?" And Richard's just like, "Just give me one, Gabe." And then Gabe is like, "Then you can help us." And he crosses his arms, his tiny, tiny arms.
Oh. What do you need help with?
We're looking for something too. A couple things that
Or
the High Architect told us to bring us back. One is a golden ring. And
Any
it
golden ring?
has like a glass pyramid on it. And
Oh, okay.
it's supposed to be really important. The other is it's like a pendant pocket watch.
Pendant pocket watch, all right.
And the logo kind of looks like two crossed arrows.
Okay.
One's
Okay.
like shorter than the other one.
Right.
I stand up even shorter so my boobs are in the way.
You're right. He only sees under boobs
It's
now,
just
and he's
boobs.
just kind of like staring at it.
Gabriel,
Just-
Gabe, eyes here.
Oh, actually, let me see. Hold on.
What did Gabe get so I can...
He got a 5.
Oh, where's Spooky?
Yeah, he's just like, I've had nightmares about stuff like this.
About giant women.
Giant women.
He's not into macro.
Not into mommy.
Unlike his uncle.
What, Gabe doesn't want to get trampled?
Katanko is a cute look, you know?
Apparently not.
Sure, yes.
Apparently that doesn't run in the family.
Okay, so anything else?
He got an 18 for young show.
Oh.
Out of 100.
Whew.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You know, he hasn't seen Goatee yet. Maybe that's our
No,
winner
the
there.
key is our bunnyman.
Everyone has to
I
add
don't
at
know.
least 25 for
he
Jade.
seems to like the shorter height.
Yeah, like a sleek, small.
Like a short kid.
Yeah, we're not quite tiny, petite people.
No.
You can't
So-
trick me. I'm not coming out.
You're
of
definitely slender, but not petite.
So
Clearly
you help-
monstrous, gigantic. Look at my
Your tongue
size.
was nearly 5 foot deep into his ear.
That was Richard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You help us find these items, and then you can not have the one, but you can look at it, like you say.
So did the high priest say why? I mean, like, in order to, as an
It'll probably help us
arcaneologist, it
figure
helps
out
us
where
with
it's at.
more information.
I know you're not arcaneologist.
Yes, but
I made that up for you.
I-
That was my excuse.
right. You know what? You're right.
I don't know why you're here.
Well, we're just curious. Could you
Yeah. More information.
humor us?
Give me another persuasion check.
Jeez. 20.
There's something about your smooth Western voice.
Yes. And I mean, like, I've met him. We were eye to eye.
Yeah. Eye contact goes a long way.
I've
He's
been
like-
saying his name multiple times.
I know. It's
Well,
weird.
It's to
I
build
mean,
rapport.
I'm not sure why the High Architect wants these items specifically, but he just says that they might be keys to what happened in the crash. So he'd like to see them and potentially cleanse them.
All right. Well, sounds good.
Take a look.
We'll have a look.
Great. And I pats his pocket. Keep a hold of this. Come on, Richard. He walks off. And Richard's like, oh, anyways.
Bye. Bye, Richard.
Bye, Richard.
Bye.
I like Richard.
He's a good lad.
He's a soft
Go to
boy.
pokes his head out.
Jade pokes his head out too.
Why didn't you say to pay up first? And then we help.
We should introduce at least one of the items. They don't know exactly.
Group huddle.
We'll huddle over there.
We'll go by the
huddle
chairs.
there.
We'll go-
Yeah, Jade's like, oh.
We'll go
Goda and Jade pop their heads back behind.
Well, we'll walk over.
Can I-
I'll have my hand as I'm just trying to do like spell casting motions towards the bush.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
look
Yes.
at my arcane focus. Does it seem like the thing they're talking about? What other
Oh yeah.
pocket watch?
Ten-
And as you
Pocket
look
watch.
at it, we'll go to a break.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, enjoying the game so far? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram, all linked below. Now, back to the adventure.
Right. So, Sylvie, you look down at
At this
your
pocket watch?
pocket watch, the one that you use as your spell focus, right?
Yeah, she's
Okay.
like, I never really thought of it having arrows, but does it look like there's arrows in it?
Give me a perception check. It's very old, right?
It's a 23.
23. What is the history of this pocket watch?
It
If we've
is-
already gone through it,
Yeah.
just go through it again.
Yeah, no worries. It is an heirloom of the family. From
Okay.
the
So multiple
Reyes
generations.
family. Yeah, it's very old. And it was her mother's.
Okay.
But definitely, I think as far as like specifics of like when it was built and all of that are kind of a mystery to her.
Hmm.
Maybe like long tales of like, oh, it belongs to the family. It's always belonged to the family. That sort of history. So it might be muddied. She doesn't have a date.
Okay. So, you've always known that this is a very important piece to your family. You also knew that it's been in your family for a long time. What you do know, with the knowledge that you have of being in Arcreus, because of the relationship that you have with your family and your mother, you can give me a retroactive perception check,
Okay.
as well as the one that you just used on your
Okay.
your
So the
watch.
one for the watch right now is a 23.
Okay.
A retroactive one is a lot less. It's an 8.
Nate. Perfect. So, on the 23, you're looking at this watch and it's very worn out. It's not it's been kept, I assume, in very good condition. So it's not like the metal work is very high quality. It's been polished, so none of it is tarnished. It still works on time and everything, and all the bits and pieces are carefully managed and just overall. But time still has worn away at a lot of the old engravings on it, maybe from like hands that have, passed and rubbed it. You do see it's very faint, but you do see like on the inside of the lid. I guess, is it one of those pocket
Yeah,
watches?
it would probably open up.
So if it opens up, on the inside of the lid, you do see, like very distinctly, 2 crossed arrows.
Oh.
that look like hands, and there's like ornate filigree surrounding them.
Oh, we get very sweaty. Okay.
So
Why does he know about this? Am I related to the High Architect? No one else is.
Wait, I was also pretending.
and there's like a let me try to draw it for you.
I should ask.
Who is the High Architect?
You scared the shit. Why are you yelling this in the middle of the field? We're trying to be.
I'm sorry. No, we yell to ourselves very like as we're whisper yelling. Because I can't whisper. W for whisper.
Oh. W for whisper.
W for
Sylvie,
Yes.
do you not have a pocket? I didn't want to say anything. So, aren't you have a pocket? I didn't want to say this in front of.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
good that you didn't point it out.
Yes. They asked for the golden ring with a glass pyramid. I'm pretty sure that's this.
Yes.
And
Oh, sorry. And with the 8, your retroactive 8. Looking at the image,
symbol,
the symbol. It's not the first time that you've seen it,
Oh, but
and you've seen it like maybe at a family summer home before. Like you've seen it
Yeah.
in your like family home,
Oh.
family
like
history,
immediately
tree,
family, but like maybe a relative
great
or head of family,
aunt.
like when you guys gather. Or stuff.
Ooh. Yes. I
All right,
do have a
sorry. Continue.
No, she's going to open it and show the group. She's like, I don't know if you can see it, but I think these are the arrows that they're looking for. I think they're looking for this, or at least something from my family. And I think that this is the other thing they're looking for.
Does it need to live on your chest for this moment?
No, I can very easily put it, maybe like she has like a little strap by her book on her leg. Strap it down under her skirt.
I thought that you just liked keeping time, but is there anything else about your? Do I know anything about House of Craze?
Hasn't he already seen you? You?
He has, but I was wearing
You could give me a
different
history check?
outfit. I don't think I had it on my collar. when
All
I
right,
went
because
to
you're
the
wearing a
party.
dress.
I
That's a 8, by the way.
okay. I also think I feel like you've asked about that before.
I've asked
Yeah.
or
about
you've
House
asked
of
about
Craze,
each other. Yeah.
but I don't remember if I know about like the Pronergy
No.
wizard stuff.
No.
Yeah.
That means that everyone knew that Antian was on the Aldazari, or at least the High Architect knew, if he knows to look for it.
It seems
Oh.
like that's true. However, I wonder if then Antian announced himself already to Leyland, and so there is already a connection between Leyland, Antian, and then the high priest.
Maybe.
archetype.
Do you think Leyland mentioned the ring to the High Architect?
He better
That he
not
was
have.
waiting for this to come?
If he,
Okay. So to answer that question,
yes,
Yunsho, you do. I would say that House Arcreus is well known enough, especially within the noble family circles, as a very prominent kind of like arcane, like magic user. Just family. Like it's a very old family and it's very widespread.
but there's no mention about what school of magic they practice in particular or anything, right?
You know that there's something very, like, they practice a certain specialty, but that in and of itself has been kind of just diluted with rumors.
Okay.
So it goes anywhere from like time and space to music to puppetry to like it could be anything.
That felt like a direct attack.
that was.
that one kind
I was
of.
like, puppetry seems very interesting. For timing, sure. Okay.
Wait, yeah, sorry, what were you asking?
No, I was going to say then, I think perhaps we should keep your name out of it.
This is why I've been trying to keep my name quiet.
Yes. And also, I think that the High Architect knows something,
He knows something.
and it seems. Do we remember if Leyland was? No, Leyland wasn't shocked about the information about Antian. It was just more that he was shocked that that we knew about it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then perhaps we should just keep a lot of this knowledge to ourselves.
Yes. We can look, quote unquote, for the things, but I don't think we should hand it over. I'm not handing over my wand.
No, but I was thinking, at least for the ring with the pyramid, that would be easy to replicate.
I think so.
And so, what if we gave dear Gabriel a replica and then ask for the information because we have earned his trust? And then we get the wand and then we get to figure out what we want and then we can give it back to him as another sign of trust.
Okay, but I don't know how to do arts and crafts. I don't know how to make this thing.
I think.
Unfortunately, I don't have any sort of deceptive spell to help.
Well, let me see if I do. But I think if we find maybe just a ring, a gold ring with a diamond on it, and we could just kind of
BS our way through it.
yes, that might be okay. But
Alright.
first and foremost, I think since we have an okay on
Like walking
around the grounds, we should be looking at those ripples.
All
I
right.
agree. There's some G host activity.
Don't like the G hosts.
No.
No, me neither.
Sylvie, you feel a pinch?
Ow. A pinch from a person, a pinch from a menace in my shirt.
A pinch under your shirt?
I pinch it back. No. What is it?
You hit a smooth carapace.
Oh.
And then you just hear him whisper, "We had a deal.
Okay.
Don't keep me waiting."
I'm looking, right? Okay, just remind me because it's been kind of a roller coaster. You want me to free you from this wreckage, which is
Yes.
breaking the whatever jar, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm looking.
You're standing.
I'm conversing, and 2, I will be looking for it, don't you worry. I feel like she's probably just talking out loud, because I don't think she's used to telepathy. I don't know if it's talking in her head, like...
It is.
Okay, I feel she's just talking out loud.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
It's
go
like-
then.
What? What's going on?
You guys hear that too, right?
Hear what?
You know, the...
You talking?
No,
Yes.
the mean bug that lives under my shirt.
The mean bug that lives under your shirt.
Now, I've had it up to here with these bug jokes. I am not living under your shirt.
No, it's not you. It's the...
Bit of a pervert.
Dude,
That
I'm
point.
You
not.
can't do that to one.
I'm not.
No, remember the scorpion I picked up when we were on the Aldrazari?
Oh, I thought it died.
No.
The
I
one that
thought
was
you died.
Did
Dakota
what
hear
is
that?
Does he
No.
care
Only I.
about that she died? Does the scorpion care?
Scorpion doesn't care.
Does he?
No, that was a comeback at Coda.
Wait,
No.
so then,
I see.
so you're hearing the ghost of a scorpion.
I don't think it's
That
a
was
ghost.
part
It
of the
feel-
Q job?
It's like right here. Touch it.
Oh, this seems like
I-
some kind of a
I
Don't you do it yet.
issue.
I won't take
No,
the
yeah,
bait.
it's
I
like
won't
right.
take
It's
the
right
bait.
here. She like points to her like clavicle. She's like, it's like right
no,
here.
No.
Okay, well, it's there.
So what are you looking for?
I need to find the Gu job. That was on the
Okay.
ship, and
Did I feel anything?
is it a phantom?
Jade's gonna intercept you.
Intercept.
Slaps your hand.
Do you feel like a pinch through the shirt?
Ah! My finger!
I'm telling you, it's there.
No, Jade slapped his hand.
Oh, Jade pinches your finger. The pinch hole.
Jane does this.
Chopstick fingers.
Yeah. Hey.
Ah. I just wanted to see if there
I
was a...
can't even believe what I'm seeing.
Well, anyway,
It
while we're
wasn't
looking
I
for the
was trying to
wreckage,
touch a
I
scorpion.
need to find the jar and I need to break it.
Okay,
I had
I'll
consent.
help you look.
All right. Keep your eye out for. I'm not sure what they look like, but a jar of. Do you know what they look like? What a Q jar might look like?
Yes, kind of. But do you know if this is the scorpion that was part of our reality, or if it was? Did he find you after you? He said
He remembers what happened, so yes, I think it's the same one.
Ask him what happened to us.
Oh, okay. Mr. Scorpion, I know you want me to walk and move, and I will do that in just a second. But before I do you remember what happened? Were you on the ship when it crashed, or did you come with us and you've been hiding around until now? Insight might help me locate your Q jars.
Give me a persuasion check. As you feel it tic-tacking about under your shirt.
Well, he's gonna tic-tac quite angrily, I think. That's an 8.
He presses the hook of his tail really close to your skin.
Yo,
And
listen.
he's like,
He's a bully.
find the goo jar and I can answer all of your questions, little girl.
Okay. He says I have to find the Q jar first, and then he'll answer the question.
Okay. Well, let's look.
Yeah, let's go
All right.
and look.
First, the ghosts.
Yes, first the
We're going
ripple.
to walk to where the ghosts were, but confidently, because we can be here.
Are we being watched by the others right now? Like,
Oh, give me a perception.
They're like staring at us like owls in the night.
oh, well, with a natural 1, I once again see my friend the caterpillar.
Are there
It's
two?
just-
Are there two
Yeah,
now?
now there's 2. It's
Oh,
multiply.
I see. They said that the leaves here are real tasty,
No one asked about the leaves.
but they gave us the info.
What? Why does that?
Can you ask them if they know where the Q jars are at?
Do they know about the ripples?
They're caterpillars. They have one purpose, and it is to eat so they can become beautiful butterflies.
You're
Alright,
absolutely
you know you're
right. I don't know
right.
why I even bothered to ask. Let's just stop looking at
We're going to head
Alright.
to the ghosts.
So, you guys go off and look for ghosts.
Yes.
And we will end it right there.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for watching. Leave us a comment about your favorite moment of today's session, and please share the video with your friends. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw today, and if you want to see more from us, we'll be releasing new episodes weekly. You can also keep up to date with VTubers and Villains or other Main One news on Twitter and Instagram at Main1Official. Give us a follow, links in the description below. And we ain't afraid of no ghosts.
We ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Bye.
Bye!
Bye.